This is the NFL Summer League. Welcome to Paul Brown Stadium. Tonight, it's the Denver Broncos versus the Cincinnati Bengals.
Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. Up next on ESPN, we'll have a look at one of the most steady and dependable receivers of the past decade or so, number 80 Rod Smith, as he and the gang try to open up the passing game in this one. Denver, Cincinnati, now!
Well, the fans definitely look pumped up and ready for today's game. Hi, I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to Paul Brown Stadium. My friend and colleague Peter O'Keefe is beside me. Peter, this game features what could be an intriguing matchup between a talented tight end and a hard-nosed, tough, strong safety.
No kidding, Dan. It may not be on the casual fan's radar, but I'm interested to see who comes out on top here. Reggie Kelly is a tremendously talented receiver with a lithe, distance runner's physique, and though he's slender, he's surprisingly strong as well. He possesses a great blend of skills and abilities, and that well-roundedness is what makes him such an effective player. It should be one heck of a matchup. It'll be interesting to see who gets the upper hand.
Okay, Peter, we'll see how they do once the game begins, but first, the toss of the coin.
I'll try heads.
It's tails.
We'll see.
Jason Elam kicking off.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Elam kicks it off to begin the game. Watson decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 21.
Kenny Watson took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Bengals will start this first play of the drive at their own 21-yard line. Warwick goes in motion.
32.
Snags the missile and is well past the markers for a first down.
Carson Palmer throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
I'm locking you up, Chad. Single back. Single down.
Palmer throws this on a rope, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
John Mobley came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. It'll be second down. Second down with the tight end right.
7-yard line.
Johnson chews up 4 yards, and that brings up third down.
This is the
Third
series
and
here,
6.
baby. We got to stop
Ball
him.
at the Bengals 41-yard line.
Single back. Down. Check. Gray. 44. Check. Gray. 44.
Palmer throws a heater right sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Champ Bailey knocked that pass down. Man, he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. Richardson gets the snap and punts it away. Smith fields the punt at the 22. Brought down at the 39. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
You're gonna be all right?
Just out.
Yeah,
you see this right here?
All right.
Feel this?
All right.
It hurts.
Right there, right there.
Don't worry, just.
Oh, it's gonna be all right, man. You're gonna be all right. Let's go,
Let me
baby.
help
Come
you.
on.
Come on.
You gotta get.
I need
You gotta get back to us.
Come on, let's go.
You gonna be all right to play?
First and
The
10.
Broncos send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their 39-yard line.
Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Plummer really rifles this pass,
First down,
and it's
Broncos.
complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Watch the pass.
First
Here
and
it
10.
goes. Watch the throw.
Ball at the 40-yard line.
Hurst will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up second down.
With the tackle.
Mike Anderson.
Second
How
and
you
9.
like that power, baby?
Ball at the 40-yard line.
Lee goes in motion. Plummer makes the pass, and this one is incomplete.
Illegal forward pass. Number 16. Offense. 5-yard penalty and loss of down. Third
Jake
down.
Plummer was past the line of scrimmage on that play, which made the pass irrelevant. That was an illegal forward pass.
Here's the place they didn't
down.
want to be, looking at a third and long situation.
The penalty was a killer. It just makes so much harder to get things done. Well, Dan, we got an empty backfield, 5 receivers, and the defense is in there dying. Let's watch.
It's intercepted. Tackled at the 32.
Coming down.
Check out the interception here on the replay, Dan. Watch how he reacts to get in the ball's path. Nice. That's how you make the INT, baby.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Bengals stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their 32-yard line. Williams
Number
tackles
32,
him behind the
football
line
carrier.
of scrimmage.
Number 52.
Ellis
with the
had
tackle.
to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Colber has a report. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. I just talked to the trainers, and they said that he's got strained ligaments in his elbow. They're sizing him for a brace, but progress is slow at best. I've been told that his return is questionable. Guys, back to you.
As always, we'll hope for the best up here in the booth. Thank you, Susie. Johnson goes in motion. Washington makes the nice
Number
catch,
87,
and
pass
that will be a
complete.
gain of 3
Don
yards.
Mobley with the tackle.
Kelly Washington had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
Third and
They move the
7.
ball, and that'll bring up third down.
35-yard line.
Third down, and 5 wide receivers take the field. Palmer fires this one over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Carson Palmer gets this one past the secondary quite easily. I think the safeties were out of position on that one, Dan. Now, that kind of accuracy is hard to cover, Dan. He knew where he wanted the ball to go, and that's where it went.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on 3rd down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
Right there. Weak back. Weak back.
Howard
90
makes the
with the
sack
sack.
just behind the line.
Darius Holland got the sack, but he was totally unblocked. You need to at least lay a hand on someone to slow him down a bit.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up 2nd down.
incomplete.
Palmer floats it
With
to
the
the right
deflection.
side, and they can't connect. Incomplete. Third down, empty backfield.
Ball at the Bengals 48-yard line.
No
Pass
dice,
is
and it
incomplete.
falls incomplete.
Peter
4th
Warwick was the
down
intended
coming up.
receiver.
Kelly Herndon did a beautiful job on that last play covering the post route. That pass never had a chance. Incomplete.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
It sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Richardson takes the snap and punts it away. Stopped at the 18.
Rod Smith didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Broncos were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 18-yard line. Hurst gets the call on 1st down and gains about 3 yards. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Ball at the Broncos' 21-yard line.
Plummer throws a bullet and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Tim Herring came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
On 2nd down, they try for the 1st, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up 3rd down.
Nice pressure that time.
O'Neal tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Pass interference, number 22, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic
Tim
first
Herring
down.
draws a flag here from some aggressive coverage. You can't be that physical with a receiver and get away with it. Yeah, that's pass interference, all right. Good call.
First and 10. Ball at the Broncos' 36-yard line.
Hurst goes in motion. Plummer zings it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Kevin Hardy swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up 2nd down. Second down, 1 man back.
Ball at the Broncos' 36-yard line.
Lee pitches it in the flat and picks up maybe a yard.
Ashley Lee had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
Plummer floats this one out to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Darius Watts had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
3rd and long, and they couldn't connect. Peter, that would have been a big play, a 1st down, and perhaps more.
Yeah, Dan, that's got to sting, especially when there was room to run like that.
Instead, it's 4th down. Knorr gets ready to punt this away. Knorr takes the long snap and punts it away. Brought down at the 22.
Peter Warwick got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Bengals have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 22-yard line. Palmer lobs it to the left sideline, and the ball is caught for a gain of 7 on the play.
Kelly Herndon with the tackle.
Carson Palmer threaded the ball back there to his man right past all that traffic. Good job.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down. Coach Shanahan doesn't agree with the call, and we're going to see the red flag.
We want a challenge.
Denver is challenging whether the passer threw the ball after crossing the line of scrimmage.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have 1 challenge left.
When we watch this, Dan, let's see if he was past the line when he threw the ball. Watch as he releases the ball. He lets it go, and I think he's past the line.
It is
I'd
ruled
overrule
an
this
illegal
one.
forward pass past the line of scrimmage. The offense will be penalized 5 yards from the spot of the pass. Denver will not be charged a timeout. Second down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along.
That's what I'm talking about, yeah. Go do it. Come on, let's go.
Second and 15. Ball at the Bengals 17-yard line.
Washington goes in motion. Palmer throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard.
Al Wilson was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his second tackle so far. Takes the catch out to the left, and they get the first on 3rd and long. First down with a split backfield. Johnson picks up about 2, and that brings up second down.
With the tackle. Second and 8. Ball at the Bengals 42-yard line.
Wilson gets the call again and will end up losing a couple.
DJ Williams was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a 3rd and long. Houshmandzadeh goes in motion. Palmer fires this one over the middle, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
TJ Houshmandzadeh tried to snag one across the middle on that last play, but it was no good. Incomplete.
Peter, in 3rd down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, 3rd is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Richardson gets the ball and pummels this one home. Smith fields the deep punt at the 14. Tackled at the 25.
Rod Smith returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
Denver.
The Broncos get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 25-yard line. Plummer throws a heater right sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
With the deflection.
Jake Plummer is really struggling out there today. As you can see by the numbers, it's all bad. Up to now, he's got 22 yards and 1 interception.
Second and 10. Ball at the Broncos 25-yard line.
Lee rips down the lob and is well past the markers for a first down.
Ashley Lee had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
Peter, I'm sure he's happy to bring that one in. The last 3 passes to him have all been incompletion.
He's struggling a bit there, but this may turn him around.
First down, both wideouts to the right. Lee goes in motion. Hurst gets the ball and runs into traffic. Tackled at the 46.
Second and 7. Ball at the Broncos 46-yard line.
Hurst picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up 3rd down. Plummer just rifles this one, and it's caught at the 47. Runs out at the 43. It will be first down.
First down, Broncos.
Darius Watts was wide open on that play, man. Makes you wonder what the D was doing.
What a big play on third down, Peter. His run after the catch is what made the play work.
Yeah, Dan, you have to fight for those yards in that situation, and that's exactly what he did.
First down with the tight end right. Hurst has his number called on first down and will gain close to 6.
Nate Webster with the tackle. Second and 4. Ball at the 37.
Hurst will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up third down.
With the tackle.
That will end the first quarter, and it's still a scoreless game. Lee hauls it in right side, and they convert on third down. First down, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Hurst carries this one out to the right and picks up a couple.
Garrison Hurst used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second and 8. Ball at the 22-yard line.
Hurst will get the carry on second down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Kevin Hardy targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his second tackle so far. Plummer throws a beauty to the right side, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Jake Plummer gambled big time on this play, and it works. Makes it a little more exciting to watch, too. Oh, if he wasn't accurate on this throw, it would have been an interception. It's a real fine line.
Third and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
Hurst carries it for the 9th time and gains about 3 yards.
Second and goal. Ball at the 2-yard line.
Anderson goes in motion. And he's in for the touchdown.
This is a nice run here. And when you watch the replay, Dan, check out his field vision. Great job of finding space.
The touchdown was his for the taking, Peter. Good individual effort.
Yeah, and great teamwork, too.
Jason Elam to attempt the extra point. Number 13, holding.
Now the extra point, and
the extra point is good.
It's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Elam booms a beauty here. Watson decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 27.
Kenny Watson powered downfield for a big gain. Hey, who needs the touchback when you can get even more yards yourself?
The Bengals haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 27-yard line. Johnson will get the carry on first down and heads out right. Stopped at the 30.
With the tackle. Second and 6. Ball at the Bengals 30-yard line.
Johnson goes in motion. Johnson gets the call again and maybe picks up one on the play. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you. Third down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Bengals 31-yard line.
Bailey makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. It'll be 4th down.
Champ Bailey couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Richardson lines up for the punt. Richardson gets the snap and punts it away. Smith gets it at the 27. Tackled at the 29.
Rod Smith got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
First and 10.
The Broncos bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 29-yard line. Hurst gets the handoff and passes the line. Tackled at the 32. Second down, 2 receivers to the left.
Ball at the Broncos 32-yard line.
Smith goes in motion. Plummer fires it out left side, and the completion is good for 6.
Jake Plummer has found limited success in the passing game so far, Dan, and he just can't seem to get into a rhythm out there. I'd say he's not very pleased with his performance. So far, he's got 86 yards and 1 interception.
We stop him right here and right now. Take it back, down. Check down.
Catches it over the middle, and they convert on 3rd down.
Rod Smith was getting double coverage there, but it wasn't enough to stop him from making a catch.
A big gain on 3rd, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the first.
Plummer throws a bullet to the flat, and it falls incomplete.
Garrison
Hurst looked like he was all over that one, but it just got away somehow. Tough incompletion.
They're finishing up putting a brace on him, and it looks like he should be ready to come back in soon. Dan?
As always, we'll hope for the best up here in the booth. Thank you, Susan. Second down, 2 tight ends in the game. Lally goes in motion. Smith catches the heater left sideline, and that's a gain of 7 on the play.
Jake Plummer let that one fly across the field, yet somehow he nailed his receiver. It takes a strong arm to make that happen.
Another short, controlled pass for the completion. Their short game has been pretty good.
About par, yeah. They haven't been nickel and diming them, but they've been nickeling them.
Plummer zings it to the right side, and
okay, bring him out. Bring out the chains.
No first, baby, no first. No first, baby, no first.
First down, baby. Woo!
Man.
Yeah, baby, that's how we get it.
Try to
First and 10.
I'm coming,
Ball at the 47.
Hurst punches this one left of center and chews up about 4 on the play.
Nate Webster with the tackle.
They're crying out there.
Second down, 6 yards to go.
43.
Lee goes in motion. Plummer zips it to the left sideline, and it's intercepted.
I twist the plot like a dreadlock, straight freaking it. So you and yours, so this is standing applause. The way I operate the mic, you should grab.
Brian Simmons knows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Bengals are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their 41-yard line. Johnson gets his 7th carry of the game and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
John Mobley with the tackle.
Rudy Johnson has been searching for a rhythm out there, Dan, and he's coming up short. It seems like his timing is way off. He's working hard, but only has 8 yards on 7 carries.
Second and 10. Ball at the Bengals' 41-yard line.
Palmer throws a heater, and this one is incomplete.
Kelly Washington had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That's the 3rd incompletion his way, Peter.
Yeah, and he's starting to look a little frustrated down there, too.
3rd and 10.
3rd down and 5 wide receivers take the field. Warwick goes in motion. Intercepted. Brought down at the 47.
Oh, check out this replay, Dan. Watch the focus here.
He's got it, and I must say that was some clever maneuvering to get into a position where he could pick it off.
You can't coach instincts like that.
Boy, that was a to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Broncos had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their 47-yard line. Plummer throws a bullet to the flat, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Kevin Hardy came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That's his 3rd batted ball, and he is doing his part, that is for sure.
Nice to see aggressive D like that, Dan.
47-yard line.
Hurst is at the 40, eventually shoved out at the 34. That will bring up 1st down.
Kim Herring eventually gets there, but I don't know why he even bothered. Big gain, and they'll move the chains. Well, he eventually stops them, but way past the marker. That one's going to hurt.
That's his 2nd tackle so far. 1st down, 1 man back.
Ball at the 34-yard line. Second and 9. Ball at the 33.
Hurst carries it for a 3rd time in a row and rambles for about 5.
Garrison Hurst was assisted on that play by some great blocking that opened up holes for him. Without those blockers, he would have been toast.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up 3rd down. Plummer lobs this one over the middle, and they convert on 3rd down.
Pass interference, number 30, defense. The penalty is declined.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Ball at the 15.
Lee didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Was the intended receiver.
Delta O'Neal stayed so close to his assignment he could have taken his calls for him. Incomplete pass.
That would have been a touchdown, but instead the defense comes up big and forced the incompletion.
Way to prevent the big play.
It'll be second down. Plummer throws a lob here, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Ashley Lee positioned himself on the outside back there, but the ball didn't position itself in his hands. No catch.
That may be a bigger incompletion than it looks.
You're right, Dan. A shorter third down is an easier third down.
Instead, they will stay put and have to take another shot. No good. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Elam kicks it from 32 yards and squeezes it inside the right goal post.
Jason Elam kicks the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
For the first time today, they leave the red zone with only a field goal to show for it.
You know, overall, Dan, the defense has to be happy with how that one played out.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Elam rockets this one deep. Watson decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 22. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, punting is not going to win you a game. Although it looks like they are trying to do that. They need to put a drive together and get into the end zone. Kenny Watson got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Bengals offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at their own 22-yard line. Slides down, and the clock keeps ticking away.
Okay, what's the plan? Okay, let's go.
I'm locking you
Second
up,
and
Chad.
6. Ball at the Bengals' 25-yard line.
Johnson picked up about 7, and that brings up first down.
Rudy Johnson sticks close to his blockers here, and it pays off.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that. Wow, look at last year's stats. Talk about a great season.
Warwick goes in motion. Palmer brings it to the right side, and the Bengals take their first timeout.
Second and 2. Ball at the Bengals' 40-yard line.
Schobel catches it in the flat, and first is well past the markers for a first down.
Carson Palmer has been searching for a rhythm out there, and he's come up short, Dan. As you can see by these numbers, he's been having a rough day of it. So far, he's struggled to get 69 yards and no touchdowns.
First down from the I. Palmer fires this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Al Wilson came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive
Second
D.
and 10. Ball at the Bengals' 46-yard line.
Wilson makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Al Wilson came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
3rd down and 4 wideouts in the game. Palmer throws a heater right sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Champ Bailey came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Richardson gets ready to punt this away. Richardson takes the snap and punts it away. Smith fields the punt at the 17. Stopped at the 27.
Clipping, number 35, defense. Half the distance to the goal, 1st down.
Lenny Walls clipped his man on that last play, and the ref saw it, threw the flag. There's a penalty.
The Broncos come out on the field, and they're looking to extend their lead before halftime. They'll start at their own 14-yard line. Smith goes in motion. Hurst gets the call on 1st down, and heads upfield, tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
Garrison Hurst is having success on the outside and up the middle here. He's making the defense pay for his flexible running style. So far, he's got 56 yards on 16 carries.
2nd and 6. Ball at the Broncos' 18-yard line.
Hurst goes right up the middle and maybe picks up 1 on the play. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Broncos enjoying a lead 10-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
Okay, Dano, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now let's take a look at the halftime stats. And boy, look at the difference in rushing yards. The Broncos are winning because of it. Let's see if they can keep up their dominance in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Carson Palmer would find his target on this one. The Broncos, still early in the first, the Broncos have the ball at the 46-yard line. Rogers Beckett is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Bengals, midway through the first, Carson Palmer would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. The Broncos later in the second. Garrison, first eye look at the Hurst, found a little opening. That was all he needed. A 2-yard touchdown for the Broncos. Broncos leading 7-0. Ryan Simmons was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Bengals still middle of the second. Kelly Herndon was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Broncos, after getting an interception, Broncos ahead by 7. Garrison, first eye look at the Hurst, would find an opening here, and he was off. And that's where we'll leave this one. Bengals are down at the half, 10-0. It's time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. Duh. This time there can be no question. Garrison, first eye look at the Hurst, has taken over this game. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Broncos get the ball first this half, and another score by them could really open up this game. They currently lead 10-0. Now let's get to the game. Downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos come out on offense and are well ahead. They have yet another shot to score and start this drive at their own 20-yard line. It's intercepted.
Kevin Hardy comes away with the football and possession for his squad. Watch this again. See, the offense got a piece of it, just enough to tip it right into his hands.
That's their third interception of the game, and Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
Yeah, tough play. I love it.
The Bengals offense has to score here. This drive will start at the 19-yard line. Palmer throws a bullet, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Lenny Walls couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
Second down with the tight end right.
Ball at the 19.
Down. Left it. Single back.
Catches it left sideline, and that will be good for a gain of 8.
Peter Warwick made the catch without any challenge from the defense, and he took advantage of it.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
3rd and 2. Ball at the 11.
Single down. Set. Great. 34.
Johnson gains 5 on the play, and they will move the chains.
Rudy Johnson played it smart back there by following his blockers, and that allowed him to make some good yards.
A big gain on 3rd, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the first.
Warwick catches it in the flat and gains a couple.
Peter Warwick plays man-to-man, to man. With 3 defenders, still makes the catch. What a player.
That's another rinky-dink pass that hardly seems worth throwing.
Completions are fine and all, Dan, but you got to move the ball.
Second down, goal to go. Fatafehi gets the sack at the 7.
Mario Fatafehi dropped the quarterback like a sack lunch behind the line. That'll cost him a few.
That'll be his first sack of the game.
Ball at the 7.
Kelly goes in motion. Intercepted. Washington tackles him for a touchback.
Nick Ferguson shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Broncos stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. Plummer makes the throw after the play-action fake, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
Rod Smith took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
The balls are coming his way in the middle, and he's making them pay.
1st and 10.
You have to like his performance so far.
Well, Dan, I like any receiver who's willing to go over the middle and sacrifice the body to make the catch.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game. It's intercepted. Popped hard at the 48.
Jake Plummer is feeling some pressure as he lets this one go, which is why it zings right into the defender's reach. He wishes he had that one back.
Another throw that was picked off, and this game is turning into a nightmare for him.
Well, he better wake up.
The Bengals start this one on the center logo at the 48-yard line. Johnson gets the handoff and heads out right. Tackled at the 44.
John Mobley with the tackle. 2nd and 6. Ball at the 44-yard line.
Johnson picks up about 2, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Keep him out of the zone.
Wow, look at those tackles. That's how you play sideline to sideline.
Warwick goes in motion. Palmer zings it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Lenny Walls swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting it.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Richardson lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Richardson takes the long snap and punts it away. Smith fields it at the 13. Tackled at the 16.
Rod Smith fielded the ball, and although he was dropped pretty quickly, that terrible kick gives him some good field position.
The Broncos have turned the ball over the past 2 times out. They need to hold on to it as they start this drive at their own 16-yard line. Plummer throws a heater right sideline, and he's on target for a gain of 5.
Yeah, baby. How you like that?
With the push out of bounds.
Jake Plummer has had difficulties, to say the least, and now he's second-guessing everything he's throwing. Terrible day. So far, he's struggled to get 130 yards and 4 interceptions.
Second and 4.
Second down with 2 tight ends to the right.
21-yard line.
Hurst gets past the line and picks up a couple.
Garrison Hurst powered forward with the football thanks to some initial blocking. Problem was they couldn't keep that push going for very long.
He's not made much headway up the middle, although it's not for lack of trying, and that's for sure.
They can't get effective blocking there. You got to go elsewhere.
Lee goes in motion. Hurst will get the carry on 3rd down, and gets tackled short of the markers. 4th down coming up.
With the tackle.
Nate Webster was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 6 tackles.
Knorr takes the snap and punts it away.
Return of 6.
Stop at the 44.
Peter Warwick didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Bengals offense is on the field, and they have not produced well at all. They're looking for an answer as they start this drive at their 44-yard line. Palmer floats it to the right side, and it's incomplete.
DJ Williams completely breaks up the pass. You know, he owned that zone so clearly. Yeah, I bet he comes in on his days off to repair the turf.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up 2nd down.
Bengals 44-yard line.
Johnson goes in motion. The fastball over the middle, and he's got the 1st down, a whole lot more. Palmer zips it to the left line, and it's off. Incomplete.
Peter
Warwick had that one come right to him back there. You have to catch those passes, baby.
Those mid-range passes are not working out for them so far. Peter, what's different in that range?
Well, the coverage and their reaction time. The D is beating them to the punch right here.
2nd down, 10 yards to go. Mobley tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
John Mobley came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Palmer unloads this to the right sideline, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Champ Bailey didn't let much daylight get between him and his assignment. Nice coverage to force the incompletion.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. 4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. And he misses this one to the right.
Shane Graham is visibly unhappy with himself after missing this long field goal. Watch this. Well, he'll want to redeem himself after that. Question is, will his coach trust him with another long one next time?
The Broncos offense takes the field, and they will start at their 38-yard line. Hardy makes the hit in the backfield at the 36.
Kevin Hardy was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That will be his 4th tackle of the contest. Clemens sacks him way back at the 30.
Wayne Clemens set this offense back a few with that sack. You know, if there's such a thing as anti-momentum, they're feeling it.
Another good stop by the defense, and that will be 2 losses in a row. Plummer puts his arm into this one, and it's incomplete. Nor lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Nor gets the ball and punts it away. Warwick gets it at the 31. Brought down at the 44.
Peter Warwick did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Bengals offense takes the field, and their running game has yet to get on track. We'll see if it happens here as they start at their 44-yard line. Washington goes in motion. Palmer unloads this one to the left, and the reception's made at the 36. Chased down at the 35. That will bring up 1st down.
Carson Palmer threw a nice pass past the coverage and got the completion. Tough throw, but an accurate throw.
That's the 3rd time today he's hit a receiver way downfield.
Well, his arm didn't come cheap for this team, so they might as well get their money's worth.
Warwick catches the hard throw, and that's good for a gain of 5.
With the tackle.
Peter Warwick had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
Another short catch, and that's where they've been utilizing him today.
Yeah, the short routes have been open, and he's been exploiting it.
2nd down, 2 tight ends in the game. Palmer throws a heater, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Number 50.
DJ Williams came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
On 2nd down, they try for the 1st, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up 3rd down.
Nice pressure that time.
Ball at the 30-yard line.
Johnson goes in motion. Convert on 3rd down.
Peter Warwick had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
They've been having some real success by keeping him on the left side of the field, Peter.
Dan, that's because of the great routes he's been running.
Palmer fires this one over the middle, and it's intercepted. Dragged down at the 7.
Champ Bailey does a nice job picking off the pass there. He's got it, and he gets a little more with that nice little run back.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his 1st interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Broncos haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 7-yard line. Anderson picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up 2nd down.
Second and 4. Ball at the Broncos 13-yard line.
Hurst has his number called on 2nd down and gains about 3 yards.
Brian Simmons brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
They don't allow them to convert, but they did allow them to get very close.
Very short. Let's see if they can come up with another big stand.
Hurst picks up about 2, and that will bring up 1st down.
1st down, Broncos.
1st down, tight end to the left.
Ball at the Broncos 18-yard line.
Hurst takes it for his 23rd carry and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Webster with the tackle.
Garrison Hurst used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Hauls in the lob right side and is well past the markers for a 1st down.
First and 10. Ball at the Broncos 34-yard line.
Watts goes in motion. Plummer throws a bullet to the flat, and the catch is made for a gain of a couple.
Jake Dice by targeting a receiver with 2 defenders near him. But the pass clicked, and they'll move the ball.
There's another example of how he's been feeding his receivers on the right side of the field. A lot of connections made there so far.
Hey, there's no reason he needs to spread it around if you're connecting.
And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Broncos enjoying the lead 10-0. Intercepted. Dragged down at the 36.
Well, it's all about getting in position to make the grab, and watch here. Oh, that's perfect position.
Yet another interception for this defense, and they're making passing just about impossible so far.
Absolutely. Great reads, great jumps on the ball, great athletes. It's all happening down there.
The Bengals start this drive in great field position at the 36-yard line. Palmer unloads this to the right sideline, and it's off. Incomplete.
Reggie
Kelly muffed an almost guaranteed catch there, and as a receiver, you have to carry your weight and make the play. They don't come much more catchable than that one.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that one.
Well, that would have been a tough catch.
Johnson goes in motion. Warwick didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
The intended receiver.
Kelly Herndon did a beautiful job on that last play, covering the post route. That pass never had a chance. Incomplete.
On 2nd down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up 3rd down.
Nice pressure that time.
3rd down, empty backfield. Palmer throws a big rainbow here, and it's off. Incomplete.
TJ Houshmandzadeh had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Peter, in 3rd down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, 3rd is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Richardson lines up for the punt. Richardson gets the snap and aims this one out of bounds. This will fly out of bounds at the 13.
Kyle Richardson did a good job angling the punt out of bounds, so the offense will start off stuck inside the 20.
The Broncos offense takes the field, and they have a way to go. They'll start at their own 13-yard line. Smith goes in motion. Plummer just rifles this one, and it's tipped incomplete.
Rogers Beckett couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
Ball at the Broncos,
Look at all those
13-yard line.
INTs. They can't sit well with the head coach.
Hurst loses 2, and that brings up 3rd down.
Brian Simmons not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 5 tackles.
Plummer uncorks this to the left sideline, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Ashley Lilly faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
They smartly switched up and connect with him on the left side of the field this time.
Yeah, that play pulled him out of his usual spot on the right side, and I think that just flummoxed this defense. Well, those are some impressive numbers. Look at those receiving yards.
Hurst will get the carry on 1st down and will end up losing a couple.
Kevin Hardy was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
He's now up to 6 tackles. 2nd down, 2 receivers to the left. Webster tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Nate Webster not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
That will be 2 losses in a row.
Great reads by the D on the last 2 plays, Dan.
Webster makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Nate Webster couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Knorr gets ready to punt this away. Knorr takes the long snap and punts it away. Warwick fields the punt at the 30. Stopped at the 38.
Peter Warwick racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
Last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their 38-yard line. Johnson will take the handoff and heads wide right. Brought down at the 42.
Rudy Johnson just hasn't gotten into a groove and isn't finding running room anywhere. This has been tough, and he's struggled to get 30 yards on 12 carries.
2nd and 6. Ball at the Bengals 42-yard line.
Johnson takes his 13th carry of the game and picks up a couple.
John Lynch with the tackle. 3rd and 3. Ball at the Bengals 44-yard line.
Warwick catches it in the flat and tries to get free. First down, stopped at the 27. 1st down.
Peter Warwick has a nice catch there, but what really stood out was what happened post-catch. That little move there got him a few more yards. Nice job.
Haven't been many plays yet where he's able to really bust loose and chew up some ground after the catch.
His numbers haven't been great, but it's still just his 2nd quarter, Dan. He's going to make his move.
1st down, 2 wideouts on the field. Palmer zips it to the left sideline, and The ball is caught for a gain of 7 on the play.
Number 52.
Carson Palmer lived dangerously on that play with a pass into double coverage, but the throw was on target. What a pass.
Another short pass, and he likes that area of the field so far.
Why not? He's had success there.
Johnson has his number called on 2nd down and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Rudy Johnson stuck close to his blockers, but the play folded quicker than an over-caffeinated origami artist.
Not much there, but they'll get another shot on 3rd and short. Palmer lobs it to the left sideline, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Peter Warwick had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
Those mid-range passes are not working out for them so far. Peter, what's different in that range?
Well, the coverage and their reaction time. The D is beating them to the punch right here.
4th down, 2 yards to go. This one is up and in.
Shane Grant has no problem getting this one between the sticks for 3. Oh, he was so close. He could have made that if he was wearing wooden clogs.
Well, unfortunately, I have a feeling we'll never know for sure. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Grant booms a beauty here. Drowns decides to take it out of the end zone. Hammered down at the 21. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Look at how many times they've had to punt it away. They've got to put a few longer drives together and get into the end zone. Ruben Drones got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Broncos offense will start this drive at their own 21-yard line. This one will fall incomplete.
Rod Smith was so wide open on that last play. What a shame. He didn't catch the ball. That's got to hurt.
Potential for some nice yards, but it falls incomplete. That will bring up 2nd down. 2nd down with the tight end right. Plummer throws a bullet here, and it's incomplete.
Rod Smith ran a post pattern on that last play, but he couldn't make the catch.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be 3rd down. Weaver goes in motion. They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Jed Weaver muffed an almost guaranteed catch there, and as a receiver, you have to carry your weight and make the play. They don't come much more catchable than that one.
3rd and long, they have a chance, but it's incomplete.
Those are the situations where you want someone to step up and make a play.
But no one did, and it will now be 4th down. Knorr gets the snap and punts it away. Warwick takes it at the 36. Tackled at the 38.
Peter Warwick got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
I'm locking you up.
The Bengals will start this drive at their 38-yard line.
Check, Gray 14. Check, Gray 14.
Johnson carries it for the 15th time and picks up a couple.
Kelly Herndon with the tackle. 2nd and 7. Ball at the Bengals 40-yard line.
Johnson goes in motion. Johnson gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 2. Ball at the Bengals 45-yard line.
Johnson grabs the rope right side and is at the 40. 25. Finally popped out of bounds at the 19. It will be 1st down.
Chad Johnson made the catch and took off for a huge gain. The reception was just the beginning of the play.
I'm glad he finally nabbed one because he's had a string of missed catches before this.
Yeah, his quarterback obviously didn't lose faith in him, though, Dan, because he's kept throwing it his way.
First down, one man down. Johnson is at the 5, and touchdown!
Touchdown, Bengals!
Look at this run, Dan. Everything worked out to perfection. Look at the fluidity of the running style. There's no wasted motion there. What a play.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 59 yards and 1 touchdown.
Here's the point after, and
the extra
it's
point
good.
is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Right, rockets this one deep. Drowns decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 20.
Ruben Drones got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
First and 10, Denver.
Simmons crushes him behind the line at the 19.
Ryan Simmons targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 6 tackles.
Garrison Hurst, the ball carrier. Darrell Gardner with the tackle. Third down.
Hurst catches the lob over the middle, and he's well short of the markers. It'll be 4th down.
Nate Webster just planted the ball carrier in the turf short of the markers. But the only thing that's going to grow there is the D's morale.
He's done his part defensively, and now he's racked up his 10th tackle.
Dan, it's all about closing speed at the linebacker position, and he's got it.
Knorr gets the ball and punts it away. Tackled at the 46.
Peter Warwick didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Bengals offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their 46-yard line. Johnson has his number called on first down and picks up 8 yards on the play.
Rudy Johnson is taking it up the middle and battling that defense head on. And you know what, Dan? He's winning that battle. Look at the numbers here. So far, he's got 67 yards on 18 carries.
Second and 2. Ball at the 46-yard line.
4 yards, and that brings up first down.
Look at the numbers generated on the ground. That is impressive.
Wilson tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
With the deflection.
Al Wilson managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
That's his 3rd batted ball, and he is doing his part, that is for sure.
Nice to see aggressive D like that, Dan.
Palmer zigs outside, and it's intercepted.
John Lynch benefits from a huge error on the receiver's part. The ball gets dropped, and he's there to scoop it up, but I don't think he's going to give it back.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Broncos are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their 42-yard line. Hurst will get the handoff and passes the line. Stopped at the 46.
Okay, guys, you've covered this before. You know the plan. You know what to do. Stick to the plan.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Plummer throws a heater right sideline, and it's caught at the 49. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. First down.
Ashley Lilly made the grab back there and then tacked on a few more. Nice play.
Great job fighting for that first down. He didn't waste any time.
Well, just because the pass is short of the markers doesn't mean he can't run it the rest of the way. He's a true competitor.
Hurst takes carry number 30, and he's stopped. The clock continues to run. Second down, both wideouts to the right. Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock will continue to run. Weaver catches it over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long. First down, both tight ends left.
Ball at the 26-yard line.
Plummer rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's caught at the 4. The Bengals take their first timeout. First down, the clock is stopped at 32.
Ball at the 3.
The Bengals will take a timeout. That's their second.
Second and goal. Ball at the 3.
Hurst gets the ball again and gets the go-ahead touchdown.
This is a nice run here, and when you watch the replay, Dan, check out his field vision. Great job of finding space.
That touchdown will give them the lead late in the game.
What a play. You gotta love it.
Jason Elam to attempt the extra point. Number 13, holding.
Here's the point after,
The extra
and
point is good.
It's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Elam booms a beauty here. Watson downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
Look, Dan, great receiving yards there. That will help your fantasy team.
It's intercepted.
Interception.
Dragged down
Bronco.
at the 29.
Champ Bailey shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Peter, you couldn't ask for more from him today. He has done his part.
And then some. So far, he's got 2 interceptions. They've already won it, Dan. If they sit on the ball, the clock will tick away and end it. That last timeout that the D has doesn't really amount to anything.
Loss of 1 on the play. Loss of 2 yards on the play.
And that will do it for tonight's game. The Broncos come out on top 17-10. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Hey, nice job. Hey, good game. Good job.
Gonna be coming to you, baby. Gonna be coming to you today, all day.
All right, Dan, thank you. So this one is in the books as we welcome you all to our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Broncos stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Kevin Hardy boys shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Bengals on D already in the red zone. Nick Ferguson would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Broncos, after a red zone stop, Broncos winning by 10. Kim Pickled Herring was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. Carson Palmer connected with his man on this one. Bengals trailing 10-0. Champ Bailey is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Broncos, after getting an interception, Nate Webster shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Broncos out in front by 10. Jake the Snake Plumber connected with his man on this one. Peter Warwick ran a terrific route here and was able to pull this one in. That set up a 37-yard field goal. Bengals behind 10-3. Rudy Johnson would get the carry here. Good blocking up front. It helped to spring him. A 19-yard touchdown for the Bengals. The Bengals knotted up 10-all. This time at the 43-yard line, John Lynch would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Broncos, after getting an interception, game tied 10-all. Garrison First Eye Look at the Hearst was able to make things pay off on the ground. The Bengals on defense, Champ Bailey would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. And that's where we'll leave this one. Broncos edge out a win 17-10. Now let's talk to a player who was instrumental in their dominant running game and is our player of the game. Garrison First Eye Look at the Hearst is standing by with our Susie Calvert. Susie?
Thanks, Chris. You excelled under pressure today. You may have the ingredient your team needed to pull out a win here. What put you guys over the top?
Our offensive line played great all game. They did a great job of protecting the pocket, and they made big gaps for our backs. Some folks like to focus on the skills position, but you gotta appreciate what those guys do for us in the trenches.
Chris, back to you.
That winds up our broadcast of the NFL preseason on ESPN. The worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. Thanks for joining us.